Beloveds, when you have a desire, when you have a thought within the mind that desires something, whether it is revenge, whether it is something to eat, something to do, whether it is to join and to connect, understand that every desire that you have manifests. The mind works in such a way that every thought creates a frequency that manifests in one way or the other. So when you are being asked, what is it that you desire? It is to bring consciousness to the flow of thoughts. So when you say, I desire to travel, you then will create a means to do so, whether it is walking, whether it is taking a bicycle, whether it is driving a car, whether it is flying upon a train, flying upon a plane, or traveling on a plane. One moment, beloveds. Hannah Grace is always ever so helpful. When the alarms ring, she rushes forth to turn them off. Whether your mode of transportation, whatever the mode is, beloveds, the desire becomes manifest. You purchase the gasoline to travel, you put the air on the tires of the bicycle, you put on your sneakers to be able to take a walk, and according to the weather, whatever garments are necessary. When you wish to exercise, you find the different ways in which to do that. Again, it may be walking, it may be running, it may be going to the gymnasium, it may be taking a yoga class. Whatever you desire, you are hungry, you will go to your kitchens, you will go to your restaurants, you will go to your markets. You are acting in accordance with the desires. But understand, beloveds, that before that, there is a way in which the thoughts that you think, I wish that I could be with this person. I wish that I could understand why this happened. I wish that I could forgive. I wish this person harm. All of those desires, beloveds, are also manifest. They take form in physical reality. So you are being asked to pay attention to what it is that you desire, or whatever it is that you are putting energy into, whatever it is that you are thinking of, whatever it is that you are wanting and you are desiring is being made manifest at some level of existence. Become very, very conscious, beloveds, of what it is that you truly want, and then whether these desires are being desires of the ego or whether these desires are being desires of the heart. And indeed, there will be confusion for you, where you will say to yourself, I don't know what I want. I want all. I want both. I want 3 pieces of pie, 3 different pies for dessert. Beloved, whatever you are thinking, if you understood, truly understood the power of the creative mind of God, you would become vigilant in that you think. This is why we are asking you, beloveds, to give up your judgment. Find where you have pigeonholed people and you have placed them in these boxes and said, this is the way that they are. Because then you interact with them from a perspective, from a point of view of what you have created and manifested them to be. And you have done these same judgments with yourself, beloveds. You have said, I am not worthy of this, and I deserve to be punished for that, and I am guilty of this, and here is shame. And then when you no longer have the capacity to hold the responsibility for that, you begin to find yourself a victim in circumstances, and you will look for others to have been responsible for why you are the way you are. Well, it's because of how my father didn't love me, and how my mother yelled at me, and how my uncle abused me, and how my husband beat me. Whatever the circumstances are, beloveds, ultimately what there is for you to do is to take radical self-responsibility for that you have created every aspect, every manifestation within your universe through the power of your minds. For everyone is imbued with the mind of God, and you have been granted free will. So begin to take a look, begin to really look within and say, what have I chosen? What have I designed? What have I made of my life? And if it's not the way that you wish it to be, beloveds, know that you have the God given power within you to change your life by changing your minds. Go in, make a list. Where am I judging? What am I judging? How am I judging? Who am I judging? What do I judge about myself? What do I fear? What is the worst thing that could happen? What if? What is the best thing that could happen? What if? And allow yourself to reconcile with the truth of unconscious thoughts that seemingly drift by, but you apprehend them and then you manifest them. And know, beloveds, that only love is real. So these desires that you have had, you have loved them. You have loved the places where you have let yourself feel pain, and you have loved the places where you have let yourself feel darkness. And it is just as easy, beloved ones, for you to love the joy, for you to love the light, for you to love the happiness. The choice is always yours. Doing this inventory, beloved ones, will give you an incredible perspective into who you are being in the world and why the world manifests around you the way that it does. Why there are the things that you love, why there are the things that you hate, why there are the things that you fear, and why there is what brings you great joy. Pay attention, beloveds, and you will understand the creation that you are, the creation that you have manifested. Go with our blessings, and beloveds, truly understand that there is so much assistance. You are not on this journey alone. Reach out for any of us. We are there instantly, as we have always been, in your hearts. Find us. Allow us to be with you. Recognize our presence. And know that our love is guiding you in all that you do. These are very exciting times, brothers and sisters. Blessings unto you always, beloveds. And I will speak with you again.